Hello, my name is Martin Berry and I'm directing the production of The Tempest by William Shakespeare.
Hello, my name is Pete and I'm playing the parts of Trinculo, the Jester, and Antonio, the bad guy.
Hi, I'm Josie White and I'm playing Miranda and Alonso in The Tempest.
My name is Edward Watchman. I'm playing multiple characters in The Tempest, such as Caliban, Ferdinand, Sebastian, Bosun, and a bit of Ariel.
Oh, I'm Charlotte East and I'm playing Prospero and Stefano and Ariel now and again.
Tempest was Shakespeare's final play.
Lots of fun.
Witty humour, completely bonkers.
And it explores themes about colonialism, about love, and perhaps most of all, or certainly most on the surface, about family and betrayal and revenge.
And expect to be unexpected.
There's a lot that's exciting about the play. I think for me, I find the sort of coming together of the world of the supernatural, if you like, so characters like Ariel and Prospero, and in a different way Caliban, I suppose, with the world of, you know, the not supernatural, so the kings and princes, and then there's characters like, say, Caliban and Miranda in some way, who sort of sit between the two, not because they're magical, but because they live on the island and they haven't had contact with society as we would understand it. And so you get this amazing melting pot of these people on this island, some of whom that's where they live, that's their home, and they take the magic for granted in a way, and then other people for whom this is just completely mind-blowing. And it's just fascinating to work on scenes where those worlds collide, often very dramatically, but also often really, humorously as well.
Only 4 of us, so that's really exciting. It's like doing a whole Shakespeare play, especially The Tempest, which has loads of characters and kind of whittling them down to key characters and telling the story in a really clear way that connects, that people of all ages can connect with.
I think the play, The Tempest, is a brilliant play for young people, for kids. I've mentioned, and people are very aware of, some of the big characters that are really, fairies and monsters and kings and princes. Also, the language is really accessible compared to some of other Shakespeare's plays. We found this in rehearsal that we've had to do. We were able to spend a little bit less time on what does this mean than on some of his other work. And in terms of our production, it's absolutely pitched at families. So if we call it find the funny. So if there's an opportunity to find a laugh in there, then we'll take it every time, which has meant that there's quite a lot of laughs in it. So I think between that and the accessibility of this particular play and the characters, there's a lot in there for families and for young people, and we found as much silliness as we can. There's a giant water pistol, but I'll say no more.
Spoiler. It's going to be lots of changing hats and much joy, really. Just come and see it. It's going to be great.
To be honest, it's just such a joy to be working in a rehearsal room again after the years we've all had. What a privilege to just be amongst some fantastic actors, directors, designers, stage managers, and making something happen. It's been brilliant.